there is perhaps no villain more enigmatic or more terrifyingly unpredictable than the Joker. To understand his psychology is to stare into a funhouse mirror, familiar shapes reflected back in grotesque, distorted forms. Why does the Joker do what he does? Is there any logic behind his madness? Or are we simply trying to force order onto a storm of chaos? First, consider his origine, or rather, his lack of a concrete one. Across comics, films, and television, the Joker's beginnings shift, slip, and slide. Sometimes he's a failed comic, battered by life until one bad day cracks him open. Sometimes he's a gangster, an anarchist, or something that never even had a name. This multiplicity is crucial. The Joker rejects fixed narratives, for himself and for the world. He is self-made out of ambiguity, and he revels in it. At the heart of his persona lies one idea: chaos. The Joker isn't merely a criminal. He is an agent provocateur. He's less interested in gaining money, power, or even, and more obsessed with exposing what he sees as the hypocrisies of order and sanity. He wants to prove that underneath the veneer of civilization are base, animal urges, fear, violence, and selfishness just waiting for the right push. Psychologically, the Joker displays traits that, were a clinician tempted to diagnose him, align with several clusters: narcissism, antisocial tendencies, possible but these terms can only partially explain him. And perhaps that's the point. He is aware of what hurts others and deliberately chooses that path. But he also possesses an odd charisma, even a dark sense of humor. His laughter, disturbingly genuine, bursts out from a place that's both mocking and gleeful, sharing the punchline of a joke only he truly finds funny. But is the Joker mad? Or does he merely pretend to be? The question has haunted both fans and the Dark Knight himself for generations. The Joker has moments of lucidity, brilliant. His schemes work because he thinks several moves ahead, anticipating not just actions, but reactions. His insight into the minds of others, especially Batmanese, uncannily sharp. In a sense, his madness is both a mask and a method. It lets him evade responsibility and moral scrutiny, but it also grants him the freedom to act without limits or fear. For the Joker, Batman is not just a nemesis, but a dance partner. He sees the caped crusader as the only other person who truly gets the joke. The Joker thus crafts his crimes as elaborate performances, invitations for Batman to play along. If the symbol of Batman is unbreakable order, the Joker positions himself as irresistible disorder. Their conflict is a battle for the very soul of Gotham. CTA wager on whether law and structure or anarchy and absurdity will define existence. Still, what motivates the Joker at his core is fundamentally different from other villains. He is, if anything, propelled by a commitment to nihilism. He laughs at meaning because he believes all meaning is constructed, and therefore fragile. When, in The Dark Knight, he says, "I'm an agent of chaos," he delivers it like a joke and a threat rolled into one. He doesn't want to see the world burn for revenge, or even for personal pleasure. He wants to show the world that burning is inevitable. Yet, there are moments rare and chilling when the Joker's own pain leaks through. His shifting origin stories often involve tragedy, a fall into a vat of chemicals, the death of a loved one, a world that chewed him up and spat him out. But even in his suffering, he refuses to become a traditional villain seeking redemption or payback. Instead, he embraces transformation, letting his pain strip away humanity, leaving behind something unpredictable and unstoppable. Perhaps, ultimately, the Joker is a kind of dark mirror. He reflects the fear that order is an illusion, that all it would take is one catastrophe, one bad day, to make the rest of us snap to. He doesn't want to kill Batman, because that would end the joke. He wants to break him, to prove that no hero, no code can stand unyielding in the face of chaos. To analyze the Joker is to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and the society we build. His motivations may seem insane, yet they are rooted in all the things we try to ignore: fragility, uncertainty, the thin line between sanity and madness. In the end, the Joker's psychology defies complete explanation because he himself rejects definition. He is chaos, cunning, and committed forever, challenging us to see how far we would go if we, too, found ourselves on the edge of the abyss.